Okay, so today I'm going to be building my new PC. Going to be kind of a gaming rig setup, but it will also be multi-purpose PC. So real quick, I'm going to run through all the different parts that I'm going to be installing today. We're going to be installing an AMD A4 5300. This is a relatively cheap processor, but it's got enough power to do everything that I'm going to be doing, from the mid-level gaming and streaming videos, things like that. This has the FM2 socket, so for that we're going to go and install it into this MSI FM2 A85XA-G43. Can I give you a close-up of that? It has a really nice BIOS firmware installed on it, so I look forward to using that. This was actually a higher end, I don't want to say higher end, but this was fairly expensive. For this PC, I wanted a pretty good motherboard so that I can upgrade the CPU later or upgrade the graphics card later and still have a solid motherboard. So speaking of the graphics card, I decided to go with the $100 Radeon HD7750. Read a lot of good things about this card. Very mid-level gaming graphics card here, but it does have enough kick and enough power to play most games at a pretty good frame rate at like the mid settings. So look forward to playing some like Battlefield and some different games on this. And I'm going to be putting, to start off with, just 4 gigs of 1600 megahertz Patriot RAM in this machine. A couple blue LED fans for the case I'm about to show you that has a big window on the side, so these will kind of give some cool lighting for that. I decided to go with the thermaltake TR2 500 watt edition. For this gaming rig, I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot more than 500 watts. I know, if your budget was unlimited, you would want a little bit of overkill, but I think 500 watts will push this system nicely, and I read good things about this. Good cable management, so that's good. I didn't want to have to worry about cables being too short, so I'm pretty excited about this. I think that was $50. And then finally, against my better judgment, I'm going to be installing Windows 8.1. Now, I have never used Windows 8.1. I was the biggest supporter of just sticking with Windows 7, but it turns out that if you're just going to get a bare bones copy of Windows 7, it's actually more expensive than Windows 8. At least it was at the computer store that I bought this at. So I decided, and this is Windows 8.1, and since I had read some reviews saying that they fixed a lot of the really terrible things about Windows 8 in the Windows 8.1 update, I decided I'm going to go ahead and give it a try and see how it goes. So wish me luck. And then finally, I haven't opened the gaming case up yet, but what we're going to be putting all of this in is the Enermax Ostrog. It's black, white trim, side window. I'm going to open that up here in a second and show you that, so just stay tuned. Okay, so here's the Enermax Ostrog, and we're going to go ahead and unbox this and see what we got. Everything seems to have been packaged well, so good for us. What I'm really surprised at is how light this thing is. See if we can get it out of this styrofoam here. Ta-da! Okay, just kind of show it off there. See the front, side there. Got the window. Kind of give you a peek of the back. So yeah, there she is. So I'm going to go ahead and install the DVD drive here. The SSD, solid state drive from Kingston. It's just 60 gigs, but that'll give me plenty of room for the Windows install, which is the main thing that I wanted to have on the solid state drive for better performance there. Okay, so it came with a couple of CDs and a USB cable, because this is actually a kit that is designed to help you upgrade. So if you have your operating system installed on just like a regular hard drive, these will help you transfer that over to this new SSD. So that's kind of cool, and that'll come in handy. Not today, but I will save that. Then we have the installation rails for the 3.5 inch. Power and SATA cables. sure what this is. Okay, I guess this is just to make it like an external hard drive, I believe. So that's kind of cool. Can't believe that came with it as cheap as it was, and I'm sure that probably helps with that. So. Okay, so we've got everything pretty much installed. Just gotta do a few last minute things. Get everything kind of cleaned up. Install some fans, and then we will be ready to go.
It may be good to take a look at the article on EFF. It's entitled "Framework Law Does Not Require Companies to Tirelessly Censor the Internet." And right now, I think a lot of it is lawyers trying to make an extra buck. They implant this idea that you have to go online and stop anybody from using your logo, your trademark, or your idea anywhere on the internet. And that's even if someone puts up your logo